Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I'm your host VGMKoren, and in the last one we got through Thieves Town, we killed Blind the Bandit, and we got gloves that make us able to pick rocks up. Yay! And in this one, we're gonna go pick rocks up. Yay! Again. Specifically, I really want to talk to this frog. I mean, it's a frog. We need to talk to it.
Ribbit, your body did not change. You are not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I wonder what my partner is doing there without me. Ribbit, I have a request of you. Please take me to my partner. Please, Ribbit, please.
I am the worst at making it... I'm making frog noises, apparently. I just can't do it. Alright, so you get the frog, you take the magic mirror, and... poof, he becomes... that. He's like an old gnome thing. And I have to try and remember where anything is. I know where I have to take them. Oh, wait. I went the right way. I'm the best. Yeah. Alright, so if you take this frog, blacksmith, over here... Oh, happy days are here again. You found my partner. We are very happy now. Drop by here again. At that time, we will temper your sword perfectly. Oh, well that's nice. It's just always nice to see two midget dwarf lovers just get back together, don't you think? Anyways, so immediately, temper your sword, you're just going to want to walk right back in. And, hey, you, welcome. Ask us to do anything. Temper my sword. I'll give you a big discount for 10 rupees. Yes, I'm sure, okay. Alright, no problem, we'll have to keep your sword for a while. So, like most things in old games, if you just keep walking back out and in, you can completely destroy the dialogue chain. So, I'm sorry, okay, well I'm wrong, and I don't have a sword right now. So that's gonna make for some good heroing. Now, what you can do in a time like this, of course, is just smash this thing into the ground and jump into a pit because, well, you gave your sword away to two dwarves, midgets, who are going to make love with it. But in reality, there's something down here that even I as a kid were... You bastard. Alright, well, we're going to jump right back in that well because, well, yeah. I hate those doors. I hate them so much. Let's try this again. Alright, see. Knock that down, you throw a bush in there, and you follow it down. The bush is just completely optional. It's my thing. Anyways, let's go ahead and go up instead then. And, oh, what's this? This looks safe. And like an altar. Why don't we blow it up? I don't remember how to interact with this. Oh, that's bad. Alright, well, if we sprinkle magic powder... Aha! It's a bat. Oh, no.
Hey, blast you for waking me up from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir?
I guess Link said yes. That's a great noise.
I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you.
Okay, bye. And he's gone forever. Now, what he actually did there is, well, that big 1/2 above our magic bar actually means things cost 1/2 of their normal magic cost. It basically doubles your magic meter. It is an amazing upgrade, and you really should get it at this point in the game if you didn't already come back when you initially got the hammer. I mean, at this point you have the fire rod, so it's more worth it. Now, give me back my sword. Ah, God, why? I don't remember how far away you have to go, but we do have another errand we could run, I guess. All I want is my sword back, really. But let's go fly on a goose to the witch's hut. Maybe by the time I, travel across the entire world, they'll be done using my sword for whatever kinky things they're doing. Health potion! Yeah! Great. Anyways, let's go see. Actually, you can dodge the bird when you're doing this, so don't do that. I'm not gonna do it. That would just, it'd be dumb. I'm not dumb most of the time. Anyways, charging without a weapon is, as you might notice, extremely inefficient. Thankfully, we can still set them on fire. Fire actually does a ton of damage. That usually takes, what, 4 hits to kill, and it took 1 there, or 3 hits to kill. And you can also set cuckoos on fire, but I wouldn't usually recommend it. Oh god, I have to show that off, don't I? Okay, I'll do it later. Alright, so are you done with my sword? Yay, your sword is timbered up. Now hold it. Hold your sword for us. Great. Wait, this guy's supposed to have a voice, isn't he?
Your sword is stronger. You can feel the sheer power flowing through your body.
Wait, that wasn't a voice. Hey, you, welcome. Timber my sword. I'll give you a big discount. And they can't make it any stronger. But on the bright side, this does... I can't remember if it doubles your damage again, but it does distinctively increase it, which makes it even better for hitting cuckoos. So I'm just... oh, fine. Get where I can't show it off. Just do that. Why do I even care? Alright, so now we're going to go back to the Dark World. I don't know why I'm pulling out random items in my inventory. And start making our way over, well, various places. I mean, at this point in the game, we can go anywhere and everywhere. And that's kind of a cool thing about Link to the Past, is that after you're done with the 4th dungeon, you can do all the side quests in the game. Not that I'm going to, and not that we're going to do everything, but, you know, you can do it. Yeah. Actually, I actually think I've done most of the side quests in this game. So, let's see. Where are we going next? We're going over... Oh, God. Why? We're going over to Temple number 5, which is just great. It's just fine. It's... Shut up, okay? I hate this place. I hate the place that we're going if it's the place that I think it is. If it's not, then I'll rescind my hate. But until I've discovered for sure, it is definitely my most hated place for the next 5 minutes. Alright, the bomb shop actually will have something for us later, I do remember that, but it's not yet. Anyways, once you come over here, you might find that there's green water, and you should probably jump in it. Actually, let's go in this house first, because that seems more reasonable. We're gonna look around a little. Oh, it's a shop, who cares? Actually, there's a place that I know I've missed where you can upgrade your shield and you can upgrade your boomerang, and as they're the least interesting items, I didn't particularly think that it was pertinent that I go try and find it again. Anyways, now we come over to dungeon number 5, also known as the one that's probably going to ruin my life. Yeah, I already don't know how to get into it. I already don't know. Everything's already... Do I have to pull it? That's a big tongue. How about throw fire at it? Great. Great. I have no idea. It's fantastic. I'm sure that there's some way to get into that, though. So we're just gonna look around. Okay? Okay. Glad we agree on that. But really, this is the point in the game where you can start looking around the Dark World. I feel like I can probably go into that waterfall. Link to the Past is really bad about doing that. You can sometimes go into waterfalls. Essentially, if there's a wall, you need to really think, can I get in this? Haven't we already been here? Wait, no, we were in here in the Light World. Right. I remember now. And what the hell?
Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. How about it?
Oh, I guess I'll pay him.
Thank you. To tell you the truth, I used to be a thief in the Light World. Some of my fellow thieves went hiding because they were afraid of being caught. One of them was a master locksmith, but now he is hiding the fact that he was a thief by pretending to be a strange middle-aged guy. Ha ha ha.
Well, thanks for healing me. I mean, you guess you could say I got a hand job. I'm sorry. All right, let's. I'm just gonna blow a hole in this wall in silence. Well, that was unexpected. I don't even know. Yes. What the hell? What? Okay, fine, whatever.
Link, did you know that if you destroy frozen enemies with the hammer, you will often get a magic decanter?
What the hell is a magic decanter? Well, okay, cool, I guess. I guess that's actually a hint for the next dungeon that we're going into, but I didn't know that, actually. It's kind of cool. Oh, hey, it's a fairy that you don't have to pay $20 for a hand job. They just give you a dust job. This got weird. I let this get weird, and I'm sorry. It's my fault. I don't blame you. I mean, you probably should have stopped me. But, you know, it's okay. Anyways, actually, I'm trying to remember how to get into that dungeon, and I don't remember. Alright, as you can see, for some reason, Link, when he jumps off waterfalls, he doesn't actually get his sprite back, so it's just kind of... I choose to believe that Link becomes a slightly purple and green abomination when he swims. I don't know why. Alright, so, as you might notice, those things they're aerial bombers, and I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we're back at the dungeon. There's gotta be some way into here. I know that there probably is. Let's go ahead and poke this in the mouth. No? Okay. How do we get in here? Well, usually, if I don't know the answer, I'll just kind of run around. You know, I always wondered, as a kid, how did we figure things like this out? I know the way in there in the back of my brain, because as a kid, I know I figured it out, because back then you couldn't get help on games. You couldn't just go and say, okay, Link to the Past, flop the dop, how do you get into this dungeon? And you wouldn't know. This looks fairly important over here. This looks like a thing. I wonder. This is not going to work, by the way, but this does work at some point in the game, and that's why I'm doing it. Like, this looks really suspicious. It's not just me. I hope. Oh, God. How do we get into that dungeon? I wonder. Let's go ahead and use the magic mirror. Now, well, this is good enough, kind of. We found a piece of heart, and actually got our heart container out of that, so great. No wonder that looks suspicious. I feel slightly validated in my suspicions now. Hooray! Let's go ahead and change over here. I have a feeling that, if anything, the magic mirror is going to be what gets us into this dungeon. Now, I'm probably wrong, because, well, that's just my normal state of being. But it's worth a shot, maybe, kind of, right? Alright, let's go. Oh, yes! Alright, so, over here, I can't believe I figured it out. I'm so proud of myself. That, as you might remember, is a Dark World portal, so now we can get into the Dark World from there. And also, hey, wait, is this what I was looking for earlier? Pond of Happiness. Throw some rupees in and your wish will blah blah blah. Throw a few rupees. 50 rupees. Happiness increased. Oh god, big trouble. Alright, so I think, oh god, I can't remember if this is actually what I'm looking for, but I feel like it might be. Maybe. Wait, did I already come to this pond in another episode? I probably did. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut until we get to a point where something happens in the happiness. It happened at the very next try. Anyways, yes, we have been here before. We're going to upgrade our bomb capacity once again. Yes, we were here before. I just completely blanked and forgot because I'm awesome and amazing. And yes, it was literally the next time I went in. I'm so bad at everything. Anyways, we're going to chuck that rock at that guy and go through the dark portal. I'm so happy I remembered this, or at least figured it out. And this brings us to hell. I hate this dungeon. I hate this dungeon so much. Link, the magic flames will protect you inside this icy dungeon. So basically what he's saying there is that you absolutely have to have the fire rod for this dungeon. Now, we're actually not going to do this whole dungeon in one episode because everything's bad. Oh, wait. That looks like a frozen enemy. Oh, God. He hurt so bad. Ow. Oh, my God. No, stop. Stop it. Bad touch. Anyways, as you can see, the fire rod is absolutely critical here, and I'm sure I can pull out one of these tongues somewhere in this dungeon. So, that's going to be a thing. You absolutely have to have the fire rod. This is ice, by the way, which I'm just jiggling on a little bit. Yeah, jiggle, 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 jiggle. Look at those jiggle physics. Look at them. Okay. Okay, I need to contain myself in my glorious jiggling. Or Link's glorious jiggling. Now, you might be saying, oh, wow, this dungeon looks really easy so far. Just wait. Just wait. In fact, I used to go to a different dungeon before I went to this dungeon, just to cheese this dungeon because I didn't want to do it so badly. I hate this dungeon. I hate everything about this dungeon. When I was a kid, this dungeon touched me in bad places. This is the worst dungeon, and there are ducks. Why are there ducks everywhere? Ducks are kind of terrible. Like, I don't know how much you know about ducks, but if you knew what I knew about ducks, you would not like ducks. But just trust me on that one. Oh, hey, a treasure chest opens up. Yay! It's hard to get because everything's icy. And it's the compass, which is going to tell us, hey, this is where the boss that you're never going to get to ever is. It's going to be great. We're healing. Now, a lot of smart people take a mana potion, wow, into this dungeon because, well, you kind of need it, all things considered, with how much you need to use the fire rod. But I'm not that smart, so we're not going to do that. I mean, you should really just expect this by now. We are, however, going to cut our losses and capture that fairy. Okay. I want that fairy, but as always, we need to snort it responsibly. Nyah! Well, that just went completely wrong. No, I wanted the magic. Oh, God. There we go. Okay. So if you're fast enough, you can sprinkle them and then catch fairies and put them in bottles. And it's pretty good. Oh, God. Now, before we actually do anything else, I want to come back in here. You may have noticed that there was a room up as well, and that seems like the one that we shouldn't go into first, which means it obviously is the one we need to... Oh, God. Yep, it's the room. I don't want to drop yet. I want to fully explore this area before I finish. Or before I go down and start doing strange things. I don't know. Maybe that makes me wrong. And yes, those things always respawn for some reason, so you really don't have to die ever in this game, those anti-fairies. No. No! That wasn't fairy dust, that was a bomb. Well, I guess we're done exploring this area then. Yay! Yay, Zelda, you tricked me. At some point you begin fooling yourself with Zelda. You think, oh, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna beat what they expect me to do. But then you're just bad. Anyways, the good news is we have the upgraded sword, which actually has a new sound effect given to it. A pretty cool one at that. Okay, there we go. And it does significantly, I want to say it's doubled damage from what it was before. I think it is doubled from the Master Sword's damage, which would make it 6 total, I think. It's one of those things that you really shouldn't worry about. Alright, so here we have a fun act. I actually like this puzzle. So, what you want to do is put a bomb there. Come over here, pick up your bomb, throw your bomb. Thankfully it doesn't go over, and jump down. I like timed switch puzzles like that. Those are kind of fun. You cannot destroy the skeleton knight with the sword alone. When he collapses, he is vulnerable to another weapon. Oh, it's a Stalfos. Alright, I'm gonna guess hammer. No. Okay, I'm gonna guess arrows. No. I'm gonna guess bomb. Bomb? Quickly? Bomb. Alright, so skeleton knights are weak to bombs. That's all we needed to know. And they're so bad. They're so useless and awful. It's hilarious, and I love it. Oh god, cockroaches. Now, I don't remember in Link to the Past, I don't think that upgrading your sword actually upgrades how much damage your... your sword beam does. I know in later Zeldas it started doing that, but I don't think it does it in Link to the Past. Great. We hit that switch when we shouldn't have. Alright. Fantastic. Let's just go ahead and get back over there. No. Now, the floors here make this kind of a pain. Okay, so why does this room even exist? Aside from, you know, having fire in an ice dungeon. No. 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 Oh god. Well, if you weren't expecting this, then I'm gonna make it through the rest of this room without falling. I may have to concentrate for him. No, no. I hate everything. Don't you come over here. No. Okay. All right. We can do this. I believe. No, 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 no. Ah. Oh, God. I hate everything. Okay, 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 okay. It wasn't a big deal, guys. It wasn't a big deal. Now, you might have noticed that there was a place we could have dropped down that we didn't go, and we may end up having to go back there. This dungeon is kind of circular and kind of loops around and kind of awful, and oh my god, penguins and a locked door. The puzzle's probably genocide for penguin ducks. I don't know. They're green, okay? Okay. Anyways, alright, thus far. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No. I don't like any part of that. Okay, is that gonna... Okay. Alright then. Cool, I guess. No. Let's try not to go down every single time. I bet this is going to take us to where we would have dropped... I think this is where we would have dropped if we had dropped down below before. If that... Oh, God. Okay, fine. I guess we're falling. Okay. Alright then. Great.
Link, do not use all of your magic power if you do not possess the medicine of magic. Now get ready to go into the depths of this dungeon.
Well, there you go. That's the game actually telling you, hey, if you don't have... be conservative with your magic. You kind of are going to need it. And what are you going to need it for? Well, you can probably guess. But we do absolutely need it. Oh god, I'm already bad enough about running into spiked floors that this just feels mean to me. Like, I don't know when I got so bad at running into spiked floors. Nope. Come on. Oh god. Ugh. Ice floors are not fun mechanics. Now, we're actually going to talk about that format. I don't like ice floors personally. That doesn't mean they're necessarily awful, but making your character just uneasy, or not very easy to control, just, in my opinion, is not the greatest mechanic in that. How the hell are we supposed to get over there? Anyways, let's go ahead and kill this thing. Always kill those things. I think that they occasionally drop keys or do stuff. If you're not lost yet, I am. And I know that there's something that we haven't done that we're going to have to go through the entire dungeon to go through again. At least I think so. I think this is that dungeon. I think it is. Yeah, I could be wrong. Anyways, thankfully, there's at least a lot of, you know, there's a lot of hearts in these pots. It's nice. Yeah, this is probably the biggest dungeon in terms of floors, at least. I think it has like 7 or something. It's something absurd like that. And as you can see, most of the puzzles in this dungeon aren't necessarily... They're about going through the same kind of puzzles you've done before, except this time on an icy floor where your controls are just kind of terrible. Now, if that's fun, that can be fun to some people, but I personally think it's just not the greatest design. That's just my feeling. And that's a key. Did we pass a locked door somewhere? I feel like we did. I feel like we've passed many locked doors, and I'm a terrible person. Hey, a locked door. Let's go open that. What could go wrong? No. That's too many slimes. I feel like if it's going to spawn this many slimes, there's going to be something about those slimes that we have to murder all of them for. I was wrong, as always. Now, it did mention that frozen enemies drop decanters a lot, and that is some... Wait, where? Am I back where I started, but from falling here? Isn't there a locked door up here, or a door I haven't gone through? Yes, there is. This is kind of why I hate this dungeon. It's just big. It's so big. Oh, I know how to do this. So, ow. Alright, hang on. Stop electrocuting yourselves. Or me. Now, I think we can pull ourselves to big blocks. Yes, we can. Alright. That's probably a puzzle that just killed me as a kid. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that because I'm not good at those kind of puzzles. I'm not good about thinking about all of the resources I have at once sometimes. Anyways, this takes us... What the hell, game? Come on. That's just mean. Oh, this is back where we started earlier. So... yeah. It's just... ass. Oh, hey, another key. Thank God, or something. Oh, God, this video is getting long. Oops. I just kind of lost track of time there. Well, I know exactly what we're going to do then. It's going to be terrible. You see this cracked wall? We're going to bomb this cracked wall. And... what the hell? Seriously? Fine, okay, fine. Instead of that, if you want to see what's up these stairs, which is infinitely less interesting than what could be behind that cracked wall, which is cracked for no reason, I hate everything, then you'll have to join me in the next one, where we continue through the ice dungeon, and I probably get lost and cry. It'll be sad. Alright, I hope to see you then.